Welcome to another vlog with Rob. I just thought that up. Vlog with Rob. I should change the name of this blog. Sounds like I'm like it's buffering, right? Vlog. No. Maybe I should change the name of this vlog to Vlog with Rob. RobVlog. Well, I had a written one called RobVlog, but maybe I should instead of Rob Reed Star. I shall ruminate on that and let you know. Well, happy holidays as our holidays continue. It's just another day, and I'm sitting here with my lovely Emma Bridgewater mug with a British robin that I bought this on Marylebone Street in London a couple of years ago. It's Emma Bridgewater. I love her stuff, but it's a little expensive. I think this mug was maybe, I don't know, 30 pounds, 25 pounds. It wasn't cheap, but I love this. And you can see inside it even tells you it's a robin, if you forget what this is. But this is a British robin. Our robins look a little bit different than this here in Canada and on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. But it's cute. Do you mind if I have another sip? I'm going to. And I am sipping Yorkshire Tea. Well, it's British Columbia. Yorkshire Tea, Emma Bridgewater, it all goes hand in hand. Now I can hear you. You're all sitting there going, well, VlogRob, for Pete's sakes, who is this? Tell us who this is, this handsome buck here. Well, this is a lovely work of art, and it was a Christmas gift for me from the hubby. Now, you're only seeing a little bit. I don't know whether I can show you more. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at the face. And you see it's on a block. It's metal or wood, I don't know. But on this, I guess you call that rebar, this thing. But look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at it. I just love this. I saw this one day in a vintage shop, and I just happened to say, oh, I really like that. And then I just kept on walking, which I am wont to do when I'm into various stores like that. But sometimes the hubby remembers and picks up on it. Although he doesn't go back the next day, I go someplace, bugger off, and he ends up buying it and taking it out to the van, and that's it. But I love this. I love this. I was going to call the statue Rudy, but I'm not sure yet. But isn't it gorgeous? I can hardly wait to put it on the mantelpiece. It's gorgeous. All part of Christmas and the holidays. But I just had to show you this. And you're just going to sit here, just keep me company? Yes. He's going to keep me company. Now, one other thing I want to show you. I've showed you a few Christmas cards, haven't I, over the last week or so. And yesterday, when I did my little spiel about joy and love, I'm not going to show you that card again. But I want to show you a card that means a lot to me. This was a card that my dad sent to his parents, my grandparents, at Christmas 1944. That's right, 1944. It was still the war years. And I'm going to show you the front. Can you see this if I hold that up? So this RCCS is Royal Canadian Signal Corps, because that's what my dad did. He did Semaphore, right? Not pinafore. Pinafore is a dress, right? Semaphore. So that's what this is, Royal Canadian Signal Corps. But look at this. Wishing you a very happy Christmas. It's a happy Christmas. 1944. I love this card. And I love the little holly up in the corner. And then the way it's printed, it's lovely. 1944. And I guess they passed these out, the Army did, the forces did, so that the guys could send wishes home. And it's very succinct inside, just a little wish from my dad to his parents, to my grandparents. And I cherish this card. It stays in a display case all year long. And I'm just so glad that I have this. And it's wonderful, isn't it? It's just wonderful. And my dad passed away in 1992, so it's been quite a while, but there's still tons of memories. Maybe one day this week on the holidays, I will show you a little house about that big that my dad had on his Christmas tree when he was but a little boy. And I'll try to remember to show you that one day, which I don't usually put this on my tree. I keep it in a display cabinet. But because you people, viewers, Men, women, children of every race, color, sexual orientation, doesn't matter. I will try to remember to show you this little Christmas house that my dad had on his tree when he was but a youngster. So I will try to remember to show you that one of these holidays. But this is lovely. And I just wanted to share that with you. It's one of my most prized possessions. It is. It is. Don't you think so? Yes. The Buck's still here. Maybe I should call him Buck. That might work. Anyhow, I hope your holidays are happy and that you are still being very careful, though, visiting with family and friends. Now, I have to tell you, can you see out over my shoulder? Does it show white out there? This is very different for the island. Yes, we can get a little bit of snow every year, sometimes in December. Last year we got a bit of snow on the 22nd of December. It was gone in a couple of days. It wasn't a white Christmas. And then we got 4 days of snow in February, which left 2 days following. But I'm telling you, see, there's people walking along the street. See this? You can tell this the front way. Look at that. They're walking all in. And the thing is, a lot of us island people, we don't have huge parkas and winter boots and that. But anyways, you have to have something for cool days. But today, for instance, it was -6 daytime high, and tonight like -9. Now we got about 5 to 10 centimeters of snow, about like that, in our front yard. It's barely covering the grass. Okay. But friends in the Nanaimo, which is up island about 50 minutes, they got 50 centimeters. Now, 50 centimeters, you can't even see. Turn it sideways. It's like about the size of this screen. 50 centimeters. A friend sent a picture, and on a table on the back deck, it's like a huge wedding cake. It's like this. It's unbelievable. The snow on the deck is up to the arms of the chairs that are there. And what's funny, the umbrella is still there too. Because in the island, we don't have to put a lot of this stuff away. Not like in Ontario, where it snows for 6 months and it's -20 and 30. But here we go. We have gotten a year where it is strange weather, and even south of us, down island, about 50 minutes over the Malahat, a huge mountain, is Victoria, the capital of British Columbia. And they had snow, and they've had wind chills up to -20. Those people are not used to it down there. I mean, 50 minutes away up island, we might get a little bit more snow when it does happen. But honest to Pete, we've all had enough of this. We're sick of it. People are in ditches. Because one thing, island people don't know how to drive in it. They don't. Usually the only people out on the roads when it snows are Ontario people who now live on the island. But other than that, no. So the hubby and I, we went into town earlier today just to pick up a couple of things. But you know, the roads were clear. But not all the roads. Some of the side roads are not. And I remarked today when we were going into the big superstore, the street that gets you into the superstore, it looked like a street in Orillia, Ontario. I'm telling you, I have pictures of Orillia, Ontario, where we used to live, from the 1950s. And the snow removal on the roads and streets is the same as it was the year we left before we came to the island. They just don't get it. They live in a snow belt, and the city of Orillia, you drive on icy, snow thick laden roads all winter long. It was and then the potholes start in the snow and ice. It is the worst, I'm telling you. So this one little street today, when we went into this big superstore, I said, look at this street. It reminds me of Orillia, Ontario, because some of the snow is packed down. Now, to be fair to us, we don't have a ton of plows on the island. The major island highways done and some of the other highways, but some of the in-town, the city streets are not done because of the equipment. I mean, you're lucky if an old Ford 150 truck with a plow in the front goes up your street once in some areas. Now, we're very lucky here. We get a very good plow from North Cowichan that comes up our mountain, because you know what? They've got a plow or we don't get to go anywhere, those of us that live on Mount Zuhalem here. But yes, it's just this. It's enough. I don't want to see any more snow. By the time we get, I think, to January 1st, we're on the plus side, like 3 or 4 degrees, and then a bit of rain coming. So this stuff goes fast because the ground doesn't get a chance to freeze here. So that's good. We've had a bit of a white Christmas. That's fine. We could see some green grass on Christmas Day as well. But then, you know, most of it came Christmas night into Boxing Day. I know it seems like a silly thing to talk about if you're watching me in a place where you have snow for 5 or 6 months, like back east in Canada. but it just doesn't happen on the island. It happens in central BC, but here it's a bit of an oddity. May I use that word, viewers? An oddity. That's what it is. So I'm just staying in. I can't be bothered. That's as close as I want to be to it. Those are our lovely Portuguese laurels, all covered in snow. You can see part of another tree here. It's like a cedar tree. It's like a weeping thingy. I can't show you the palm. The palm is over this way more, the big magnolia tree. But there you can see it. Look at, here's the Queen. See? Here's Queen Elizabeth standing in the window. She's not even waving today. She's so pissed off with all this white stuff out there. It's just freaking amazing. Anyways, it is adding to the spirit of the holidays. And I say that with a smile on my face and love in my heart. Isn't that right, Buck? That suits, doesn't it, Buck? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, viewers of all colors, stripes, whatever, thank you so much for tuning in to my vlog today. Vlog by Rob. What do you think? Vlog by Rob or Rob Reed Star? Vlog by Rob. I kind of like that. I'm getting to like that. Viewers, I will have a think on it and let you know. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Have a great holiday. Enjoy. Don't take that tree down yet. Enjoy the holidays. I went through that yesterday. Do not take your tree down. January the 1st is okay. Be jolly. Listen to my radio stations at swish.ca, SWISSH.ca. You have Alexa in the house? Good. Alexa, ask TuneIn to play SWISSH. Or, Alexa, ask TuneIn to play STARLITE radio. That's how easy it is. You might have to give it a couple of tries because sometimes Alexa's a little, but that's how you can listen. But go to the website first. It'll tell you all about it. Swish.ca, 3 S's. Remember, 3 S's. And with that, ladies and gentlemen and viewers, I say ta-ta for now, and we will see you next time. I guarantee it. Right, Buck? Thanks for joining me.